Hi, boys and girls. Today is Thursday, January 21st, and we are working on grammar. For grammar, you need this and scissors and glue stick, although if you don't have it, you could write it too. And so we have been talking about verbs for a while. I hope you remember what verbs are. Action words. They are doing something. We have verbs all the time. We're always doing something. Thinking, breathing, looking or sleeping, eating. We're always doing something. But just like with nouns, there are different kinds of verbs. And we have been talking about past, present, and future verbs. Past means that it already happened. And we usually add ed to the end. We usually add ed. Hope you remember that from the other day. Present means it's happening now. This has already happened, happening now. Future means it's going to happen, so it will happen. Okay? Past tense, present tense, future tense, it will happen, and usually we not add. I'm going to say we put will in front of it. We put will in front of it. Okay. Before we do our paper, let's practice. Okay? So you might stand up, maybe. And the first one we're going to do is jump. It's hard on my foot to jump, but jump. Right now, in the present, we jump. Okay, we're going to stop. We are ready. How will we change the word? We jumped. We would add ed to it. We already did it. It's done. We jumped. In a little bit, we could do it again, and so we could say I or we will jump. That would be in the future. Later, we will jump again. The next one. So pretend you heard something funny, or you're watching a funny show. Somebody told you a funny joke, so you laugh. So right now we laugh. I'm not that good at pretending, am I? So that is now, present tense. We laugh. We're done. So we laughed. We already did it. It's in the past. We laughed. Someone is probably going to say something funny again, or the show is going to get funny again in the future. So we will laugh in the future. So we laugh. Then we're done and we already laughed. In the future, it will happen again. We will laugh again, hopefully. Okay, pretend you are outside on the playground and we're on the equipment and we climb up the ladder or on the spider web. We climb. Okay, I'm going to climb down. Getting down. Okay, so We climb, that's in the present. We're done, we're down, or we're at the top and we're sitting. So we climbed. We would add ed, we climbed. Tomorrow, we will climb again. In the future, we will climb. We add that will. Okay, one more. Dance. I'm glad you can't see me, all of me. Okay, in the present, we dance. Stop. It's done. We danced. We danced. It already happened in the past. Later, maybe you will dance again in the future. So we would add will to it. Okay, so remembering in the past we add ed. In the future we add will to it. All right, let's get going on this. Past, present, future. Pause to cut them out. Okay? I should have not said that. We should have read them first. I'm going to go ahead and read them, even if you pause and cut them out. So we have jog, pushed, turn, will talk, will teach, close, opened, slide. I kind of wanted to do this one. We were pretending, but it was on here, so I wanted to do different ones. Hopped, will study, painted, will write. Okay, what's one? Well, actually, I'm just going to go in this order, but you can, if you had already glued some on, that's fine. Jog, jog. Using the word jog, is that in the past? Is it present or is it future? Remembering when we add ed, it means it's in the past. When we add will, it's in the future. So the word jog, what is it? I hope somebody said it. Present. So either gluing or writing. Jog. Okay, I'm going to go down. Pushed, pushed. Past, present, future. Past, present, future. It has ed on the end, doesn't it? Pushed. So it means it's past. Pushed. Okay, turn, turn. I heard somebody say it, I think. Present, it doesn't have ed, it doesn't have the word will, so it is in the present. Will talk. Which is the one that had will in front of it? Was it past? Was it present? Or was it future? Future. So our first one, will talk. Okay, will teach. Will teach. Future. Will teach. My H isn't that good. Okay. Close. Close. Like you close the door. Close. It doesn't have ed. It doesn't have the word will, So it is present. Close. Remember, if I'm going too fast, you can pause each time. Close. But really, I think you guys are probably getting it. Opened. What is the one that has ed on the end? Past. The next one, slide. Slide. It doesn't have ed. It does have a d, but then it has an e on the end. It's not ed. Present. Slide. Slide. Hopped. Hopped. In the past. Hopped. Okay, will study. Will study. In the future, I hope you will study your spelling words every day. Will study. Painted. Painted. In the past. Painted. Remember, you can pause if I'm going too fast. Will write. Will write. I will write the last one in the future, but now I'm doing it now. Will write. Oops, here. Will write. So, for the past, we have pushed, opened, hopped, painted. All of them end in ed. Jog, turn, close, slide. Those are just the base words, the root words, which we'll talk about this year. And in the future, we will talk, will teach, will study, will write. The future, it has will. Okay. So again, verbs are action words. They are doing words. And so we have these tenses. Past tense means it already happened. We add ed lots of times. Present means it's happening now. And future, it will happen. And so we put will in front of it. Okay. I hope you guys are remembering this. And do some reading today. Always practicing your reading. And I will see you again. Bye.